everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered Wrestling. It's Tuesday, and there's by everyone by Tim. Hi, Tim. How you doing, mate?
I'm not too badly. And I have a question for you. So what's the best entrance currently out there for the current WWE superstars?
Okay, I prefer SmackDown more, so I've mainly got entrances from SmackDown. So I think if I give SmackDown, are you able to give Raw?
Yeah, that's not a problem with me.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the obvious to start with, and that's Cody Rhodes. Obviously, the sinning, the woes. He's just connection with the fans. It gets the crowd hyped. It gives everyone that feel good moment because they're singing along. Everyone enjoys doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Cody.
Yeah, I'm actually with you. I have his music on my Spotify playlist. I like the theme tune. I think it works really well. It's good for his character. The pyros work for him. I'm never sure when he comes out with the skeleton face mask for the PLEs, but other than that, yeah, I think his presentation is really good.
Yeah, and then another one for me on SmackDown, of course, is Randy Orton. See, like, I'm a bit iffy with a lot of the entrance music and stuff because I like to get that as a TV member and a casual fan. I like to get that emotion from a song, and I feel like they did that a lot better back in the Attitude Era. So obviously, the Undertaker's music by far always gives me the emotion of something bad's going to happen. The breaking of the glass, you just knew Stone Cold was going to come on with a pass. Even the little guitar chords for the New Age Outlaws. And then the, oh, you did and no. But I don't feel like we get much of that now in wrestling, but I still feel that sort of connection with Randy Orton's music, that I Hear Voices. That is a song I can listen to away from wrestling and feel like I'm listening to a proper song which connects emotionally. And I think now the fact that the fans have picked up on it and sing it back to him and they have a little competition of who's the loudest in what country. And again, I think that makes Orton feel good because you see him having a little look around, a little smile. And I think that's gave him that sort of recognition that he's sort of been searching for. So I think the fact that his son's doing that now helps build him up in the ring as a more confident performer.
Yeah, no, I agree. He's enjoying wrestling more than it just being just a job. And his entrance with the interaction works really well for him.
Yeah, and then the last one for me for SmackDown is I'm obviously going to go with Mr. LA Knight because he's got that music a bit like, I don't know, a lot of people say he's sort of based off of a Stone Cold character, but that first sort of chord, when that hits, you know it's him, a bit like the glass shattering, just the LA, like the electronic voice. That just gets everyone in a frenzy. Everyone's cheering. Can't wait to do the years. And that gets everyone ready for either a great promo or a great match. So that's why I'm going with Mr. LA Knight.
Yeah, he's another one that's got great fan interaction. Having catchphrase, I think, certainly helps to get people over. He's done really well with that. The music is definitely something that helps. I also think the ring attire as it comes down in the jacket as well, or the waistcoat as well, works.
Yeah, just the whole entrance. He's got it. Is one of my. So that's one from SmackDown. Who you got from Raw, Tim?
So I'm going to do a couple of honourable mentions on my behalf. Somebody that we don't see at the moment due to his injury is I love KO's or Kevin Owens' music. When I hear it, I love hearing that. That immediately gets me going. Another one on SmackDown that I do enjoy is Andrade. For some reason, I was worried how they were going to present him. He looks really good. Damian Priest is another one that looks good on SmackDown. But for me, I like the Blacks. His presentation at the moment is back to his original presentation. So those are my big mentions on the SmackDown. Big one. We'll start at number 3 for me. So I think the third best one would be Seth Rollins. The crowd. He's a heel character that everybody sings along to. His presentation since he started playing all of this and the fancy dress and the changes he's made, I like his entrance. I know as soon as you get the whoa, whoa, you're going to get something great. So that for me is number 3.
And that
number
could go
2,
2 or 3. That could go 2 or 3 minutes into a match after stopping. The crowd will still be going, "Oh, why?" They're starting to lock up and stuff, and that's how you know you've got people.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's exactly how you know you've got people. My number 2 is Rhea Ripley. Like, she's another one that's got such great fan interaction. As soon as she puts the foot down, as soon as she's got that big giant step down, right, we know we're in for it. It's a really hard, as a heavy metal fan, I quite like the grifting sound of it. It sounds really gritty. You know what you're getting from her presentation, again with her ring attire. It all works in one big package.
Definitely agree. Like you said, it's bad to think that a stamp of a foot can grab everyone's attention, but it does. So
yeah, definitely. And my number 1, 4 letters. It's Jey Uso. I don't care what anybody says to me. Yeet, indeed. He is without a doubt the best intro or guy coming into the ring I can think of. I think the fact that he can get a whole stadium, like saying one word, raising their hands up and down, right? And we're not just talking about kids. I know he comes out with the kids, and the kids are always there, and he's eating with those. But it's the adults. Everybody does it. You know, he's won the game. He's already there. It doesn't matter what his match is going to be like. People are going to remember that they were there with him.
The only sort of downside to that, I feel a bit sorry for him, is then if he's then got to go and deliver a promo, he's blown out because he's had to eat so much. So he's already started his promos a bit blown out. But as we said, I think that's helped elevate him into main event Jey, is to have that interaction with the crowd at the start. And because of that, I don't think if, like we said, episode on Sunday, if WWE are trying to bring him back down, the crowd ain't going to let him because he's got everyone on his side. And that's the moment, again, his music hits. And like it's just a simple gesture. It's like the yes, but just a bit further down. And that's just got everyone going.
Yes, exactly. It's organic. He totally got that over. We all love him. I think the blowing up after his for a promo actually adds to his character, because it says, "Look, I'm with the fans. Whatever I've got to say, my love for the fans comes first." So I think that works for him.
No, that makes a lot of sense. Well, that's mine and Tim's faults, but let us know your thoughts in the comments. Is there anyone we missed off the list, and is there anyone you would mention? And remember to hit the subscribe button. Well, Tim, thank you for joining us this week.
Thank you, Lee. And
I'll see you
next week.